Good morning. So I have quad and calf today. Get to it. So I've been waiting out this rain because it's been raining all morning. And I'm not trying to get poured on, and it finally stopped. So,
Alright, we are starting with leg extensions because this is quad destruction 2.0. So this has to be like amazing because my other quad destruction day is amazing. So I'll let you know what's on the agenda. We got seated leg extensions, goblet squat, pendulum squat, sled push, but it's sled push and then pull. So like push down or pull down and push all the way back. Seated calf raises, and that's it. Doesn't sound like much. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, or 6 if you include like the superset of sled push pull. But it's amazing. So I'm gonna get into it and see how it feels. This needs to come up a little bit. This is a good warm up way. I didn't even look at it. Just kind of started going. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. The striations in my legs. These sets are crazy, so I'm gonna try. Hold on. So we're doing 180. That a good set. My MCL, like the side of my leg, like right here, is so sore. So I was gonna do 190, but that tendon like flexing and it just does not feel the greatest. So I'm trying to take it a little easy. But I also noticed like when I adjust my right leg, instead of just re-racking, I kind of like let my left leg take all the weight, or like my right leg when I do that. Instead of just re-rack or like setting it down, which is what I should do because that did not feel very good. But we got 2 more sets of this and then goblet squat. All right, I'm gonna throw 240 on there and show y'all how 240 should move. All right. That's how it should move. And if it's moving any worse than that, I'm not doing it right. And I just like bruised myself that I could full stack. Full stack on this is 260. That's 240 for 12 pause reps. So the thing with leg extensions is if you start doing them like at least once a week or 4 times a month, you'll notice so much growth on your quad because as long as you're getting like a deep flex, knee flexion is like the biggest promoter of growth in your quads. So we're done with this. I hit 12 reps for every set. And my last set was a pause. Well, every set I had pause reps, so. Oh man, the gym is just full of like different characters, man. I swear, sometimes it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon in here, the people that walk around. They drive me wild. Well, I went and got this thing, but this shit slides because there's no grip on it. That was so loud. So we're not using that. The thing sucks. I'm gonna do a little higher incline today. Like, there's not even a bar in here. That's fantastic. Warm up set. Alright. So, leg extensions definitely got my legs like probably cooked right now. Those, and I'm dizzy, like wow. I'm trying to stay awake. Or about to wait on. I just realized I talked for like a whole, I don't even know how long the mic was off. Basically, put 225 on. And I messed around with the first set. It was 125, but I went really slow. It was like pause reps, all that, like made it really heavy. And now, see how 225 goes. I'm getting 12 regardless, but say we'll see. Just I think the combination of it being like the plate being more inclined because I'm doing a 45 versus a 35, so it's thicker. That and hitting heavy leg extension. I felt good, but like, whoa, that shit was heavy. Now I got like thinking about doing pendulum squat after this feels absolutely terrible. But I'm only doing 3 sets of that, so it'll still suck, but it's not gonna be as bad as doing 4 sets. 4 sets on pendulum squat after 4 sets of leg extensions and 4 sets of goblet squat. As long as you're doing like a good 3 sets, you don't need any more than that. So I didn't even start my workout on my watch. That's so annoying. All right, whatever. All right, people just be staring, man. Let me do my thing. Oh, I got 10 reps on that, which I'll take it. The thing about legs is just you exert so much. You exert so much force with your legs, core, like literally everything. That when you're done with your set, like you're so gassed, your heart rate so high because the amount of like force you use to move everything. That's why legs are like so important to hit. So for this pendulum squat, I'll say a pendulum squat. So last week I hit this for 45 starting for 12. And this week, like I think I could do more. Or last week being very easy. But then after those 12 reps, I only got 8 for 90, and then 8 for 135. So we'll go 12, 10 for 190, 10 for 135. And there's the growth right there. So this is gonna be at least 12. Oh, this is good, right? I might feel like I'm almost off the platform. Like it's like all core. That felt really easy. That was 12, 45. I'll show you in this step, but my feet are literally like hanging off the thing. So it's almost like a sissy squat, that your knees are like going over your toes. You feel your kneecap about to like rip off, that's what you want. That is what you want. Come on, one more. Don't let me down easy. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh. Bro, I can't even do that. Oh my gosh. No, like that was. Maybe I should have kept my pee in me. That was crazy. I want 6, bro. Dude, that sucked. Like, my quads are literally like beyond cooked right now. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, I feel like I could do more legs, but like I know I can't because that just was terrible. And I know I'm not hitting anymore, so we're gonna go do sled pushes, which is still gonna suck really bad. And then after that, we'll get out of here. So I'll see you right over there. Thought I left my phone in the bathroom, so I got like paranoid as hell. This is. Yeah, they're locked up, so it needs to be turned around. Saw a lady pulling floor plates the other day. So like, I want to do that. But I also know like that could have been her first thing. You know what I mean? Like, she might have been on like her first exercise, not her last. And she definitely wasn't super set in pushing it back. So I'm gonna do that though. Be careful of the camera when I come. See, this part isn't that bad. This is just like walking down. Still fries your quads though. So yeah, that that stuff sucks. Hurts at 165. Alright. I'm not wrestling long because I want to get the toe lift. It's just, it sucks. Like, they're amazing. You can film them afterwards. So for a while. Alright. I had to restart my song. You know, you gotta do that. Like, you start playing the song you listen to. And you're like, wait a minute. Honestly, pushing. Dude, how long is this turf? Like, yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Ooh. I'll be over there in a second. My legs feel terrible. Wait a minute. So I watched that video back and I just realized like my calves were so pumped, bro. They were getting destroyed during that workout. So I'm gonna try to do like, I don't know, lower more towards my quad or just keep there because I still felt it in my quad. Dude, my calves look like they're getting cooked. Absolutely cooked. It's better if you take longer steps, but then you lose your balance. I don't know. It's just genuinely terrible. Alright, I'm taking like 10 more seconds and forcing myself to go. That's the last step, so we just gotta get over with. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wow, one amazing thing about sled pushes is you can be so explosive in it. So you can work out both ways. You can work out for like deep strength, you're pushing a shit ton of weight, or you can work out like explosive power, where you're pushing a little less weight, but like making the sled like tip up each time you push it because of how hard and powerful you're pushing each burst. But when you're doing sled pushes, you keep a constant like one foot in front of the other, not like trying to pull your way through it. But if you like keep a steady push motion through it, your legs will get so fatigued just because the time under tension is literally the time it takes you to finish pushing the entire turf, which here feels like a mile right now. So I did 3 sets of that. My quads right here literally feel like they're swollen or something's wrong because of how big they're coming out of my knee. Another cool thing about legs is if you hit it twice a week, like today I'm only hitting like 4 or 5 workouts, my quads are fried because that's all it is. And then I'm only realistically burning like 400, 460. So by the end of this thing, maybe 500 calories, which is like 150 to 200 less than I normally burn on a regular day. So during my workout. So if I can burn less calories, I can put on more weight. So if we like make the workouts more intense, but break it up, that's more time for recovery and more room for calories to get in. So that's how I've been doing it, and it works for me. So I'm putting my jacket on. Gym has like big fans every 45 feet. And if you're right under that thing, dude, it'd be moving some And like it feels good, but if you're super sweaty, all that sweat turns to like ice. It's really cold, so. But anyways, we have calf raises, so this will be fire. I don't know if y'all just saw that, but the like rubber thing came off on the metal. Everything's so ghetto. Like calf raise is one of those things. Like it doesn't hurt, then it hurts more, then it hurts more, and then before you know it, your leg's like giving out, like quick. Man. So I understand why my calf's always fried when I hit this though. It's because I hit sled pulls. And those things pull your quads like a mouthflower. My knees look orange right now. Anyways. Not doing 3 plates because I know if I do 3 plates, I'm only gonna get 8 to 10. But I want a lot because if I do 2 plates, I can fail and maybe get like 2 or 3 more. If I do 3 plates, I'm gonna get like 8 and like maybe 1 more. And that doesn't sound good to me. Alright, that's it for quads. How long is it? Just under an hour, 57 minutes. So let's reach everything. Alright, so we have the last thing I wrote was pendulum squat. 8 for no. I did. I technically failed at 3 with 135 that I did. I think we're done. We are. So this is what we had today. Right here. So right there for you. And then I'm gonna go home and make a smoothie. Get it in, and then eat and relax today because it's been raining the entire day. So we're just gonna lay low at the cribbo, edit. Yeah, it's literally gonna rain in another hour. Flash flood warning. I love this weather though. It makes me so tired. Just gonna lay low, and I'm off today and Sunday and Monday. So yeah, see you guys later.
Done in the gym, and now I'm outside in my car, and it stopped raining. Like, that's the thing in Texas. And now that it stopped raining, if it even gets a smidget bit sunny outside, it's gonna feel so terrible here because the humidity is just gonna be so bad. So, but that's that for today. I'm like mentally fried. My body is so fatigued right now, and I just need to get home and get food in me ASAP. ASAPPY.